Near, 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 rip a hole in the sun. Welcome to Cum Paude. Why would you cum soft when you can cum louder? Yeah.
Why would you cum soft when you could cum laude? This is a special edition. Monday Powday, because we missed last week's Powday, but we're getting a Powday out right now. Let's make up for it, all right? Time was stretched. We couldn't make it happen. We're getting it done now. We've got some games that are going on tonight, 4 games that are still going on, separated by, not a lot of points right now. Difference makers are playing tonight. Some teams are done. Some teams still got them going. We've got a little bit maybe of a fight for the total points this week, although somebody might have rode the king to another weekly win this week, but we'll see how that goes. Got a lot at stake, really. We've got some 4-0 teams. We've got an 0-3 team that could go 0-4. We're going to see how that goes, but we're just going to talk about what's shaking out tonight. So the first one, let's talk about it. Near and dear to my heart, Dame Judy Dobbins-Dench going up against the Jumbo Wieners, Geno side. And that's exactly what we're looking at tonight. We've got Geno Smith with the Sea Honkies going up against DK Metcalf and Jameson Williams. The teams are currently separated by about a half a point in favor of the Geno sides. The projections are for the Dame Judys to win by 2.5, 3 points with 2 players going against 1. We'll see how that shakes out. I've never been so excited for a Seahawks Lions game ever. Really cool stuff here. We got DK and Geno throwing the ball to DK. Maybe we got some cancellations there. Maybe not. Maybe this is Jackson Smith's night to score all the points, but excited for that game to shake out. Would be a big win for Brian for sure. An even bigger win for the Dames to try to get to 3-1 and stay high up on that standings rank leaderboard. Good luck to you, Brian. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to watch every minute, and may the best man win. Next game, we got John Wilkes Tooth, who's been winning games. Rive Derche Kilo Tur did predict this. Had John Wilkes, I think, starting 5-0. They're 2-1 right now, trying to make a push for 3-1. Currently got a 9-point lead over Doge City, who's 0-3. Trying not to go 0-4. Doge City's bringing Jameer Gibbs tonight. That sounds good. I like that. But going up against 9-point deficit and Calvin Ridley with the Wilkes Tooth playing tonight for the Tennessee Titans. There'll probably be 9 total points scored in that game between Titans and the Dolphins. So if you're a betting person, take the under, go for it. I think it's at like 34 points. Nah, scratch that. They're going to score some points. We love backup quarterbacks. We love bad teams. They find ways to score points against each other. So let's look at John Wilkes, Doge City, 9-point lead for the Wilkes. DeAndre Hopkins, not. That's another player. Calvin Ridley, check the notes. Got to get it right. We'll cut that out, right? Jameer Gibbs can put up 40. So let's see how it goes. Doge City trying to get that first win. See what happens. Another exciting matchup. Even bigger, the Talon Gulls in a fight for the lives against the Cumsale, who came out hammering with 135 points. Cumsale's currently got a 12-point lead, but they are in. They are done tonight. No players going tonight while the Talon Gulls are bringing D-Hop. That's where it's at. DeAndre Hopkins playing tonight, and Noah Fant. So 12 points. That's not a lot to ask for D-Hop and Fant, but players have scored less. Just look at all hail ESPN and healthy twins. Teams can score low. They can score no. Mark Andrews, 0. Can score nothing. Let's see how the Talon Gulls do it. 4-0 to start the season, but they've got to climb this monster hill here against the Cumsales. And hey, if there's a really big matchup, they can make a push for the total points. But we'll see what happens. Good luck to both of those teams. And the final matchup, just mentioned it, the low-scoring guys. They're in 50s, 60s, 70s for this one. It's all hail ESPN, who's had a little bit of a surprise year. Win some games, staying in close games. They lost Cooper Kupp, which was a big focal point for this team. Always has been, always will be. Probably still going to be on the roster 10 years down the road. Going against Beth's Healthy Twins. Didn't have a lot of luck this week. Again, Mark Andrews, 0 points. Joe Mixon not getting the start. He's out. That's why he didn't start. He was hurt. So that kind of happens. Right now, all hail is up 7. David Montgomery. So there's at least 1 touchdown happening. If we're talking bets again, anytime touchdown, David Montgomery always happens, always will happen. Dude's going to score 18 touchdowns every single year. Going up against Healthy Twins, who has a healthy amount of players going tonight because he likes to roster every single Miami Dolphin. We got Nick Folk kicking. We got Jalen Waddle catching from Tyler Huntley. Got to remember that. And right now, we've got Raheem Mostert in the starting lineup. Depends on if anybody watches this before the game. Raheem Mostert does not look like he's going to play tonight. So that could really hurt. Right now, All Hail is projected to win that. I think a big chunk is because Raheem Mostert's not going to play tonight. So will there be any roster moves to make a difference there? See if Beth's Healthy Twins can get a victory in a very low scoring match. We'll see how that goes. 4 games, very tight. Good victories out of some of the other teams out there, despite Josh Allen not doing diddly squat last night. My lights in the studio just went out. Let's get some action coming back in here. See what we can do. We don't need lights, camera, action. John's Bussy gets their first win. They didn't want it, but they're happy to have it. Not really. Scored a lot of points though. Really, Jordan Love just decided to start throwing the ball all of a sudden like a madman, getting all kinds of yardage and points. 49ers D scoring touchdowns. How are you going to tank? I mean, Cumsale ran into that last year where they were trying to tank and they just won ball games. See if that happens again for John's Bussy. They win this week, so that's pretty cool for them. Total points. We were looking at this all week. It looks like it was going to be maybe 4 or 5 teams really shooting out for it. But King Henry last night decided, this one's going to go to the Pubic Medusas, who still has Tony Pollard yet to play tonight, but sitting up, locked in that top spot right now with 140 plus points, with the potential to get over 150. That should be enough to get you that week victory and go to 4-0. The repeat champ. It was a scare. It was touch and go there for a while, but King Henry decided not today, not this week. So, hey, keep your eyes on Monday Night Football tonight. Pick your ponies, see who you want to root for, Team DJD or Team Genocide. It could go either way. Excited to see it happen. We'll get you a Paude out this upcoming week. We'll get you the rundown. We'll make sure it happens, whether it's me co-host Bluto Ploopsicle doing it solo, whether we do it in separate studios, whether we come together and do it in the same studio. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for tonight, for more to come. Good luck to everybody in your matchups tonight. Good luck for the rest of the season. We're only 4 weeks in. Don't cum soft when you can cum laude. Good night, Fermi.
Thank you for listening to the official podcast of the Public Honors College Fantasy Football League. Cum quickly, cum often, and cum loud.